Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I felt very happy that Gary Payton II, the father of Gary Payton, the Glove, aka the Glove, is back at the Warriors. I'm very happy about that one. And trading Wiseman is better. If though they trade him, they won't get. They didn't receive a player, only Gary Payton. They trade James Wiseman for Sadiq Bey, and then they have him, but the Warriors, Atlanta gets him.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Pass to Porter. Now Carter. The tray. Now Porter. Shot is no good. Shoots from 12. One shot is good that time.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks. And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. They set the pick. There's the three. The Bulls keep it alive. Markkanen, Levine, and the Bulls with another miss. Chicago on defense. The Magician. Porter pulls it in.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And he gets it to go.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
The Magician. And that one is hammered hard. Pass to Porter. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Levine. And the three off target.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
The Magician. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 8.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
And there's the call on the Magician. That's his first foul. Boston on D, and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
That's good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Good on both. The Celtics with the lead. Carter pulls it in. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Launches a three, and that one's good. He has 6.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And there's the call on the Magician. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. And so he makes both from the line. Down with both hands. Pass to Ariza. Done. Here's Bazemore. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, I tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like you have there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
The first one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Ariza. Number 12. Buries it from 3-point range.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really...
We're scoring fast and furious as we end the first. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Knocked away. And here's the break. And the jump to finish it off. Beauty. Chicago trailing here. There's the pick. Here's Bazemore. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Ariza. Here's the three. Shot's good.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 23 points in the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Cornet. Kept alive to the middle. Bazemore hits the bucket.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
The Magician. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Cornet. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to go. The Magician. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And he makes the first. The Bulls making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Pass to Ariza. A three. Can't get it to go. Here is Edwards. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. The Magician. Blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And the Bulls making a change here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Hutchison hits it from three-point range.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
The Magician. And he gets the bucket. He has 31.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. 5 points in the game.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
That's good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
That's tipped. The Magician. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Edwards. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Edwards. So it's Chicago now. Done. Buried from 15 feet out. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics out. Now the third quarter about to get going. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 37 points for him. Markkanen. Again, Chicago.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
The Magician laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's Chicago. Down by 12. Done. Carter outside. Pass to Porter. For 3. Shot misses. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The Magician. And that one's good. And he's got 41. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Porter. From downtown. Shot is off. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The Magician. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his third trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Done. Walker. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
The Magician, the 10-footer finds the target. He has 45 points. Markkanen. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Magician. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Spiked it away. And here's the fast break. Done. Blocked. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. 6 points for him. Now a timeout called by Boston. The Bulls making switches. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He is just tearing it up this course. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Clark, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Number 12. It's good from long range.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
The Magician. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's stolen. And they're running. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Carter pulls it in. And here we go. Now, here's Porter. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. The Magician got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Markkinen. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
The Magician drills the elbow jumper.
Don't take your eyes off of him because you can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Walker with it. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky you couldn't punish them for it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Markkinen. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Got a piece of it. Done. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. The Magician lays it up and banks it in.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop us. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Markkinen. They get it again. Here's Carter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's good from Carter. Off on that one, so goes 1 for 2 at the line. Now here's Porter. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Hit his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Six to shoot. Goes up again. Done. Markkinen. And finally, that one's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going. That allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The Celtics making a switch here. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Chicago calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passing, and moving the ball around.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Launches it. Can't hit. They led by as many as 18 points. The Magician. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Porter. There's the pick. Done. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. They get a hand on it. Markkinen. And a miss here with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And he gets it to go. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here to the paint. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. And the Celtics making a change here. Stolen away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Now hits and they finish the break. Throw down with force.
Oh.
Can't get it to go. Done. Carter up top. And Chicago scoring again. Parker in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are, man. If they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. The Magician cannot hit. From outside the arc, Kemba Walker with the rebound. He digs the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. Chicago calls time.
You're cute, baby. Little baby. Are you cute? I don't know. Whoa! Your name will start. Please stay focused. It's the key against these guys. Yeah. Hey, you. Hi, Juicy. Well, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to the bell button for more videos uploaded. And goodbye, guys.